Stretched out. Hey guys, welcome back to the PhlatLAB.
Hello everybody.
I'm Mark and this is my wife Trish, and we hang out in the PhlatLAB usually on Wednesday nights and try to build something cool. However, this particular Wednesday night we've been super busy with some other things, so I've been wanting to build something for a long time. I haven't had the chance, and so later on in the show I think what we're going to end up doing is I've got part of it done and I still need to work on it, so I'll probably just work on it as I'm eating dinner or something later tonight after the show. Which would be cool because I really want to work on it. It's a ornithopter.
Ornithopter.
I can never say the word. Flapping wing aircraft. Oh, that's got to be my mom. Give me 1 second. Nope. Hold on 1 second, guys. Can you go for a second?
Yeah.
Thanks. Hello?
Contest edition. That's right. So we have a prize sitting over there right now. It's more of like a warm up. I know Mark's not here, and I really don't want to share our big news without him. But but we're warming up into.
Sorry. Hey, Paulie. That's my brother calling, making fun of me saying ornithopter.
Is that what you said?
Yeah. Anyway. Hey, Bob. How's it going, man? Hey, Glenn. Oh, yeah. Contest edition. Sorry.
That's okay. So we're warming up for contests to come, and this is the first of a series of prizes.
That's a pretty cool prize, too. I want to keep them for myself. So I actually got two. These are mini pliers and tweezers set. All cobalt. And they're awesome, man. You've got to have these in your shop. Let me see if I can get the... If you don't have these, you wish you did. These are just perfect for what we do, man. I'll be using them tonight on my build. So, this is the prize for...
So that's the prize contest to come.
Oh, to come? It's not for tonight?
No, the contest will be announced tonight, but not right now.
Oh, okay.
Because, well, maybe not because, but I would imagine that you all know, but just in case you don't, we had a Kickstarter going for OpenRail. OpenRail being?
OpenRail is a linear bearing system. Is basically what it is. But you guys that don't know about it, I wish I had. This is actually a little kind of a sample piece, but it bolts to existing extrusion. This is what it looks like if it's doubled up. We have ultra low head screws that are going to go on here. They're still coming in, but this is basically what it looks like. It gives you the ability to run V-groove wheels down your on your builds, any kind of builds that you come up with for T-slot aluminum extrusion. So it creates an awesome gantry system.
So we started a Kickstarter because there is upfront investment to get the die made and get the minimum order ordered. And so $4,900 was our goal, and we ended at 819% of that goal.
Oh my God!
We had 200. I know. We had 263 backers for a total of $40,140. It ended on Sunday night.
You know, to be honest with you guys, I didn't think OpenRail was that cool of an idea, but it was one of those ideas where the more that you worked with it, the more you're like, you know what, it can do this, you could do this with it, you could do all these things with it, and it just really became useful. And I was like, man, this is actually really cool. We gotta share this. This is one that we attached to, you can see the black rails here are OpenRail.
Oh, everybody's lost video.
Oh, they did?
Yep.
Is it back? Says we are okay. What was the last thing we said?
I don't know. We'll have to wait now.
Are we back?
Great idea. Open rail. Lost video. Pictures frozen. Nope. All around freezing. Must have been the hot summer. Let me hold on. Let's see.
That's dinner. That's the dinner bell. We should be back on by
Okay,
now.
we're back on.
How do you know?
They're saying we're back on.
Oh, okay, good. This, you guys might have seen a video. Terrence Tam of Open Beam contacted us with, this is his extrusion that he came up with that he started on Kickstarter. It's awesome, man. He's got motor mounts for it and everything. And he basically overnighted us this because our Kickstarter was about to end. He was like, you really need to show the guys that Open Rail is compatible with it. So I put this together really quick. It's just a little linear actuator. And this will give you a better idea. The black part is the Open Rail. And you can bolt it on. And I sort of have it bolted on there. And then you can see the V-wheels riding on the groove there. So it's cool, man. You could make all kinds of stuff out of it.
Honestly, I mean, first off, we want to thank you all for supporting our project. And
Absolutely.
all of our projects, for all of your support. Open Rail exceeded, by far, our wildest dreams.
Yeah, we were like, well, we really want to have Open Rail. So we thought, we got a rough estimate of how much it's going to cost for the die and everything. And we're like, even if it doesn't make it, we'll go ahead and we'll just pitch in whatever it takes to get it out there, you know. And now it's like, now we can get plates made, we can get more accessories. It's going to be awesome, man. This really kickstarted this whole thing, just like it should.
Yeah, it did. I mean, we're just blown away, guys. Thank you so much.
Yep.
It's just
you guys are awesome.
It is. It's awesome. So now we're like working all the time on the details for the Open Rail. You might think, you know, it's an extrusion. How hard could it be? But there's like so many details. So that's what we're working on. We have a couple samples coming, or at least ordered.
It actually requires two tools because you have to have the tool that punches. It's a rotary punch that punches out all the their oblong shaped holes for the mounting, so that it can mount on different size extrusions. So it's really cool, man. And you know, if you guys haven't seen, you can get all kinds of different types of extrusions. And this, I showed it, I think, on the last show, but this is a really nice extrusion. Actually, I got stuff bolted to it, but you could imagine this is on the side of your CNC, you know. And actually, I was experimenting with bolting the wheels right onto the extrusion. I thought if you had a little piece of extrusion, you could have 4 wheels on there, and then that would be your carriage that you could bolt other things to the front of it, which I thought would be really cool. Just have to figure out a way to adjust them when they're on there. Maybe just put the plate on there and hang these two over so you can use the eccentric bushings. I don't know. But anyway, it's really cool. There's going to be so many things you can do.
Yep. So we just are blown away. I mean, sometimes we just look at each other and go, oh my gosh, we can't believe it.
We do that all the time.
We really do.
It's pretty crazy. So we're super excited about that, but it's added to the workload, so it's nonstop. I got my parents are up and from Florida.
Which is awesome. Yep.
So we've been in the shop getting everything, you know, in order and just trying to get it ready for everything. And in the meantime, we're still working on the Phlatbot. Almost every part for that is in. It's just a little bit longer. Sorry, guys, for the wait, but there's just lead times. There's nothing you can do. You just get in, you know, it's like you just have to wait in line for the people in front of you. You have to get theirs done first. So,
yep.
But it's coming. It's coming along. Let's see. What else? Oh, I just wanted to do some shout-outs to Vic for the MiG-29 build on the platform. Thing is awesome, man. He's using the vector thrust, and it's just coming along really nice. At first, he only had the SketchUp up there for a while, and he apologized for not getting to the build sooner, and he was just like, now he's like going crazy on it. It looks great, man. I can't wait to see it completed. And also, Neil Blanchard is working on the, you guys might have seen it on the forum there, the Carbon EV project, the electric car. And he's using the flat printer to cut out all the parts, and he's doing it, you know, he's stacking it. He's cutting each slice out. He took the whole car model, sliced it up, into, I knew how many slices it was. It was a lot, like 98 slices. And now he's using inch-thick foam and gluing it all together, and it's going to be a real car. It's really coming along. He's had nothing but problems with a lot of what he's trying to do because he's doing some pretty high-end or pretty hardcore cutting and stuff on the flat printer, but he's ran into issues, and now he's just up and cutting. He cut like the first 4 sheets. Like every day after work, he cuts 4 or 5 sheets, and he's super happy. So we should start to see some things in that thread. It's Carbon EV. If you haven't seen it, check it out.
If I may jump in,
sure.
Jump in. Thunderhawk's asking, when will OpenRail be in stock? OpenRail will be in stock as soon as possible. We're going to OpenRail.net is a website that we're starting for OpenRail, and we're going to be adding an option to purchase with the same option or similar options to our Kickstarter page. So it would be a pre-order at this point. We're hoping to have the extrusion in hand, packed, and shipped, ideally by the end of August. So from there, it will be in stock, ready to ship by us, and also 10 distributors. OpenRail will have 10 distributors.
So that's going to be awesome. That's the whole thing.
Actually, 11. I'm sorry.
It's going to be out there, so everybody can use it. Bob asked 10. If we've started to build a standard CNC machine. You know, what happened was I built that example one that you see on some of the videos and things like that, some of the pictures. And that was pretty much as far as I went with it. I want to build a 2x4 machine. I want to build a miniature machine of the one I have out in the shop. But I encourage everyone to take those 3D models, which I need to post on the forum, and just go to town with them. Start designing stuff. If you guys are into that and you want to get, you know, a lot of the guys are into the RC stuff. They could care less about the machines, and that's fine. But it's the machines that are going to help us make better aircraft anyway. So if you want to get in the machine end of it, go for it, man. I say start designing stuff. We need hot wire cutters. We need lathes, CNC machines, and you know, more than one of each would be great. I mean, just to have a choice, you know, to have these, especially if you keep it open source, you know, everyone would have the choice to build which one they want, which would be awesome. So, yeah, so they're over on Thingiverse right now, but I need to start an OpenRail thread right on the forum and just, you know, put it out there. I just didn't think there was that many people interested on the platform about it, but
clearly we were wrong.
Yeah, so we're going to post that. Yeah, also I wanted to say Gary rescued 911. If you guys haven't seen it, he's got the Horton 229 profile. It looks awesome, man. Check that out. That's under, I believe it's under single wing aircraft. No, I'm sorry, that's in the VIP section. It's up to him to share it if he wants to put it in the free section. But Phlatboyz can cut that out. It looks really cool. Flash Solutions posted tips on cutting MDF, and so if you get a chance, and Urim's in there with them, they're both going back and forth and sharing their ideas. And I believe the new guy, Checkers, is in there too, and he's in that thread. And they're just sharing ideas and running things back and forth, and it's really interesting. I mean, they're actually cutting MDF. I can't believe it. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's a good read.
Yep. RC Aviator, Dave, the take, if you haven't read it, his take on the Twin Cargo, I know it was in the announcement, but if you get a chance, check it out. Very good, very good.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have Kickstarter 40,000 exclamation point and OpenRail. And that's the end of the notes.
All right.
So did you have a contest idea?
Well, I did.
Because the build, I'm sorry about the build, guys. It just turned out to be more complicated than I thought, is what happened. And I have to use a 3D printer because I want to try to 3D print something.
Show them this. Where is it? I put it somewhere.
Oh, this thing?
Yeah.
Yep. The other night when I came in, I found this thing on Thingiverse. And you guys might remember the Viking boat that we were working on that we want to float out there and try to drop stuff on it. Well, I needed a bomb drop, so in came this. It's a full-blown bomb drop. It's got the servo spot, everything, and you can see the tip comes down, the nose fits in it. See this little notch on the side here? And the hinge, actually the hinge ports are actually just plastic. The filament actually stuck through there, and then I melted the ends with a lighter.
66 T-Birds method.
Yeah, so
Glue sticks.
you can see this. All this is for right here is to put the wire through from the servo. And so what happens is, I don't have anything on bolted on or anything right now, but what happens is, of course, that the servo would open this flap, and then this would be able to tilt, and then this would come off upside down. Of course, it has a hole in the back, and I'm redesigning the whole thing because I didn't make this. This was a guy over at Thingiverse that made this. But the problem with it is it just, first of all, it didn't have the cup in the middle like it should have here, and it didn't fit the servo properly and stuff like that. So I'm remaking it a little bit, but it's going to be awesome. Oh, it's stuck. Now what he did was he didn't use a screw, which I did, and I tried to sand the edges of the screw so it would slide off easy. He just used, actually, he pushed a rod through here, and it held, and it slid right off. So I might have to go with something like that. This is all I had laying around, but I know it drops because I've tried it. There it is. And he also put a spring back here, so when you press this on there, it's under a little bit of pressure, and then of course when the servo's holding it closed, it'll be nice and tight. It's supposed to press this tail fin up against here. But anyway, that's the start of the bomb drop project, which will be awesome, and we'll be sharing those files when they're complete. Still have work to do on that one. Oops.
Yep, turned out cool though.
It did, but my newest project I wanted to try was the, I'm not even going to say it again. Check, check, check. Can you hear me now? Hello? Yeah, okay, it's working. Sorry about that, guys. Anyway, what I was saying was these are the PDF plan sets that I found online, and I'll have the link and everything posted with it. But here's like a rough picture of what it looks like underneath. It seems simple enough, but it took me forever to design this, believe it or not. And I went through, and the plan is to actually print it out using plastic. And here's the two arms, and the crank's just out of bent wire. And of course, a rubber band was stretched between the two squares or diamonds there. And I just hope it's going to be light enough. I mean, I'm going to try to use different densities for the plastic infill, and I might end up actually taking this whole back section off and just put a circle here so we could use a piece of carbon fiber tubing or something back here. Run that just to keep the weight down. So that would be your body going back, probably going back to this. The only thing is you have to have a wire back here because you have to tilt this tail section according to the plans. You can see here he's got it tilted up. I tried to get the right angle. So if it's too heavy with the plastic, I'll probably switch it over and just put one thing of either bamboo or carbon fiber or something. But anyway, I thought it was a cool project. I've been wanting to build one of these for the longest time, and maybe after I find out how the principle of it works and I can study it a little bit, we can get into building one that's actually powered and controllable, like the Park Hawk. So that's the plan, man. That's what I'm going to work on tonight. And hopefully if you guys hang out, you can see it printing. And I don't think it'll take too long to print. It's not that much, really. So we'll give it a try.
Sounds good.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. Well, Trish just threw a pizza in the oven because we haven't eaten yet. Oops. And so I guess that's what we're going to do. Well, I'll start. Oh, wait. Is there going to be a
Yeah. Here's the contest. It's easy.
You better get ready to type.
It's easy. Email us at Phlatboyz@Phlatboyz.com how many backers we had for Open Rail. And this is yours.
First email, and you guys win that. That is super cool. Here it is on the wall. I don't know if you can see it. I got them all over here set up, man. I love those. They are just really nice. Let me put them up there. So we're waiting for emails to come through right now. First person to email wins this.
Phlatboyz@Phlatboyz.com.
The ultimate kit. The ultimate toolkit.
And honestly, this is really, and we've had a dry spell when it comes to contests, but that's not gonna be the same anymore.
Nope. We got to get back into the swing of it, man. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
The contests are so much fun.
Now this contest was too easy.
Yeah, this was just a warm up.
It's
All right.
warm-up. Maybe I can set this up on something so you can see it. I got a lot of videos and stuff, guys, that I have to share with you guys when we get.
All right, we've got an email.
We do?
Let's verify it. They say 263. I say 263.
What the?
The Kickstarter says 263.
Nick, that was quick.
And the winner is Nick.
Unbelievable.
Jovian.
Good job, Nick.
Congratulations.
Man. You're going to love these. So we'll ship those out to you.
Yep. Absolutely.
Mañana, I believe.
Yeah, mañana.
Sorry, there's cat hair on it, man.
Pay no attention.
Right. All right, guys. Well, we're going to say goodnight. God bless. We're going to grab some dinner, and I'm going to set up the 3D printer, and I'll keep the SketchUp going, and we'll just work on this thing. That'd be cool.
Yeah. Thank
I
you so
got lots
much.
of prototypes to go through, I'm sure.
Yeah. Sorry for the late start. That was just
Trisha's fault. that was Windows.
It wasn't your fault
It
either.
was Windows.
Yeah. It was laggy, and yeah, it did.
And I went to shut down to try to see, well, maybe I'll reboot, it'll be better. And then Windows goes, configuring updates, do not unplug your computer 7 of 300. Just kidding. But anyway. So, all right, cool, guys. Have a great night. Talk to you guys soon. Enjoy the rest of the week. And we'll see you on the platform. Good night, guys.
God bless.
God bless.
All right. I know just the envelope for that. That'll work out good.
All right.